Hello, friends. How are you? Didn't I tell you we were going to have a play date? Do you see my shirt? It says, let's play. That's what it says, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to play. Are you ready to play? Nope, we're not looking at ABCs today. Nope, we're not looking at colors. We are not looking at anything except play. That's what we're looking at. So right now, I have a few flowers. Oh, I dropped one on my leg. I have a few flowers, just a couple. And I have some stuff in my chair over here. I didn't want to let you see it all. I want to bring it out. And so I have just a top. This goes to one of my boxes. And I have some water, a little bit of water, but I have some more just in case I need some more water. And I have an umbrella. That's not a real umbrella, but it's one that I made out of a paper plate. And I colored it with some markers, and I put a straw inside. Yep, I colored it on both sides, and now that's my umbrella. Can you think about where we might be going to play? You think we might be going to the park? No. To the beach. I heard that. That's where we're going. We're going to the beach. And we're going to play today. And this is our umbrella. I also have a spoon. You know why I have a spoon? I'll tell you in a minute. I have a spoon. And I have a beach towel. Yes, I do. Because if we're going to the beach, somebody could get wet. I want to get wet. I don't know if I'm going to get wet today, but I want to get wet. So I have this beach towel, and I have Bluto. I have Bluto. Say hello, Bluto. Hi, Tanta. Not to me. You guys say hi to the friends. Hi, friends. How are you today? Are you ready to play with Tanta? Tanta has all this stuff, and she wants to play. I don't feel like getting wet. Will you please play with Tanta today? That was very nice of you to ask them that for me. Will you guys play with me today? We're going to have fun. You see, my shirt says, let's play. That's what it says. I can't see it too much because I'm sitting near the light. But it says, let's play. And I want you to like my video. Right, Bluto? Yes, Tanta. Yes, 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 yes. Please like our video. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bluto. I also have a beach chair because if we're going to the beach, we might want to sit down. And after we get wet with our towel, we might want to lay down. So we have that. And I have 3 balls. I have 3. I have 1, 2, and 3. Now, this one is a volleyball or a soccer ball or something, and we can poof it, and hit it with our fist bump. Right here, fist bump. That's what they call it, a fist bump. We can do it this way, right? Or we can kick it, okay? So we're going to take that to the beach, and we have a beach ball, and we have a basketball. Why do we have a basketball at the beach? Because I had an extra ball and I just said, oh, let's take that one too. It's orange and it's bright. So we'll use it anyway. And I have a medicine cup. Well, is anybody sick? I don't think anybody's sick. Let's check with Bluto. Bluto, are you feeling okay? Yes, Santa. I feel fine. Well, why do we have a medicine cup? I don't know. Why do you have a medicine cup? I don't know, guys. Let's see why we have a medicine cup. So we have that, and we have some of this. Do you know what this is? It's green. You're right. It is green. But what is it? Do you know? It is food coloring. Food coloring. I haven't seen any food here. Why do we have food coloring? I don't know. Then I have this. Do you know what this is? This is like a funnel, but I cut it off of a big fat soda bottle, and look what I did. I just kept the top, and it can screw on or screw off. Did you see my finger come through there? That's what a funnel is. It means you put something there and it can come out this way. And so I made this funnel, and I just got a knife and cut off a big fat water bottle, and not water, but this was actually soda. So it's clear like water, but you have to ask mom or dad or big sister or big brother or auntie or uncle to cut something to make you this. I don't want you touching any knives, not even a plastic one. Okay? So that's how I made that. And who's going to the beach with us? Oh, it is Tundra, and she is definitely going to the beach with us. Yes, she is. She's going, and she wants you to do something. Do you know what she wants you to do? Please subscribe. What? Please subscribe. What, Tundra? Yes, Tanta. I need them to subscribe. Oh, my goodness. Please, 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 please subscribe to our videos. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Yes. Thank you, Tundra. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you, Tundra. And I have this. This is, it goes to a cake pan. Some kind of dessert pan. It's just the lid. I have that too. And I'll set Tundra in it. She's sitting in the lid. She's actually falling down. I also have this. A beach ball. You're right. I do have a beach ball. A big blow up one. Yes. And I have this. This is a milk jug. It used to have milk in it. Do you see it says milk? Right. And that's what that is. And I cut it open. And again, you can't make one of these. You have to ask an adult. It has to be someone who is able to hold and use a knife without cutting themselves. And that means little people should not be playing around with knives or scissors. I heard someone say, I've got scissors. Okay, and that's all right if you have scissors, but you should not be trying to cut anything like this or anything like this, even with scissors, because it still can be dangerous. And Tanta does not want you to be playing around with sharp items. So you ask an adult. Ask your mom, ask your dad, your grandma, your big sister, your big brother. And when I say big sister or big brother, I mean teenager. That means they have to be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, maybe even 19. I did not say 13. I said 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and maybe 19. 13 is okay because that's a teenager, but sometimes you just have to be careful, friends, okay? And now my chair is all empty. I've got everything out of my chair, and now let's see, what are we going to do with all of this stuff? Are we at the beach? No, we're not at the beach. So what we have to do is we have to create a scene for our beach. I'm going to move this black top and I'm going to set it there. And I'm going to move this funnel and I'm going to put it inside the milk jug and set it on the black top. That's what I'm going to do. And Tundra is leaning over. Maybe she's tired. Tundra, maybe she needs the medicine cup. What do you think, guys? Maybe. I don't think so. Let's put Bluto in there with her. Maybe he'll help her stand up and she can go to the beach with us. All right. Now we'll slide them back and I have my water. I'm going to move it over here. And my beach chair and my beach ball. In fact, my chair is up wrong. My beach ball my food coloring I'm going to put by my water, and I have my umbrella, and I have my spoon, and here's that medicine cup again, and here are the 3 balls, and here are my flowers. Why do we have flowers at the beach? Just because I want them, and my beach towel. I'm going to put that there. And now, let me see what I have. What do I have? What do I have? Oh, I have some sand. Yay! I have some sand. I have the sand. And do you see it? I have so much sand and so many beautiful shells. And guess what? I am going to dump it out all on the table. Are you ready, friends? Here we go. All right, you gotta watch. Here it comes. Oh, boy. Oh, do you see that? Oh, uh-oh. We have to create the beach, and the beach has so much sand, and you have to have somebody to go to the beach with. You don't want to go to the beach all by yourself, and now it's all dumped out. And look at all of those shells in there. I have so many shells, and that is why I brought out my black top, because I want you to see how beautiful the shells are. And if I put it on that, you can see. Look at that. Isn't that nice? That is so gorgeous. Almost looks like a little foot. Yes. And we have big, pretty ones. Look at that. Has a lot of holes in it. Yes. I'm not going to take all of them out of the sand. I just want to put some on here so that you can see them. Just some of them. Some even look like a piece of a stone of some kind. It doesn't really have a whole bunch. Yeah, it's just like, oh, okay, is that a shell? It is a shell. And here is another one. Do you like that one? Let's see. Some friends only like these kinds of shells. They think these are the best kind. And so I will show you some baby ones. Here is a baby. Let me make sure you can see. You see that baby? And here is another small one. And let's look and see if we can find any more. Here is a little teeny one. And here is another small one. And let's see. Oh, I found one. It's even broken a little bit. Some of them have gotten broken inside of the sandbox because I had it for a while. And here is a smaller one. This is a really small baby. This is a baby shell. Do you see how little it is? Oh, it's sliding down. And let's see. Here is another big one. Look at that one. Oh, it's so big. And we can even scoop up the sand with it. Look at that. Yes. Okay. Let's put our small ones on the lid, on the black top. We'll put them up here. And let's see what else we see inside the sand pile. Let's see. Oh, look at this kind of shell. Isn't that cool? What if that was a really long fingernail? Whoa! What if that was a really long fingernail? And if I had 2 of them, I would be looking like this. And somebody would say, oh, she needs to cut her fingernails some. These would be very long fingernails. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. These are shells. I found them at the beach, at the ocean. I was in Ocean City, Maryland, and I collected all of these nice shells. Yes, look at this one. This one is kind of layered. It has all of these little divots and ripples. Yes, if you look at it from the side, can you see that? Almost looks like a mouth to a crab or something. It's a very nice. Oh, do you see that? The sand is falling out of the holes. Oh, let's put some more in there. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's falling out. All right, let's come back and let's see. Okay, we have all of these shells. And I don't want to use all of our time because we want to know, well, what are you going to do with the medicine cup? Here is the medicine cup. I am going to put a little bit of water inside of it. Here it is. Pour the water. And I did not fill it all the way up. I just put a little bit. Let me put the top back on the water. And then I'm going to put some sand in there. Oh my goodness. And it's making the water rise. And I'm doing that because I see a piece of hair in here. And I'm trying to, let's put a little bit of water over here because it's trying to spill over. I'm putting that right on that lid. Do you see me? And I'm, look what I found in there. I only picked up the sand. I did not know it was going to be a baby shell in there, but I found a baby shell inside. It was way under the water. Let's put it there. And I'm going to put more sand in here. I see some more hair. Oh, I found a little stone. That's because we've been playing with this sand in my house with my grandson. And at school, I've had it for a long time. And there it is. It's all filled up. Now, this is wet sand. Why do I need wet sand? So it can hold my umbrella up. Look at that. And now we have our umbrella sitting up. Let's make sure it can stand. It can stand. Do you see that? That's why I wanted the medicine cup. And I have my balls. So Tundra and Bluto are at the beach with us. And because they're at the beach with us, we want them to feel good about being at the beach. So we're putting a little bit of sand and shells around them. And I brought some flowers to lay around so it can look so pretty and so nice. And that's why I have just a couple of flowers, because it just makes us feel happy when we can see something really, really pretty. Do you see that? Do you see my flowers? Yes. I have a few flowers, and then we have our beach chair, and we want to put our beach chair over up underneath the umbrella. And there it is. I hope my friends can see it up under the umbrella. Let's move the umbrella back a little bit. Let's move it back just a wee bit, and now we see it. And here is our towel. We want to make sure we have a towel close by because now we need to have a beach. And here's our beach. We're making a beach right on this lid. We're going to pretend that this is our beach. We're putting the water there. And I see some things floating around, and that's okay because that's how it is at the beach. These shells and things are all up on the beach, all up here like this when we go. And that's how we see it. It's just like that. And I didn't want to make it like it wasn't going to be like that. And it's just clear water. And I didn't want that to be that way either. So I bought a little bit of food coloring so I could make the water look like it is water on the beach. Let's put a little bit of color in there. Not too much. And I'm only rinsing out the top. That's all I'm doing because I don't want it to be too dark and then we can't really see. But if we put one little drip in there, it might change it and make it too dark. And then we won't be able to see. Let's see what's happening. Not too bad. That's not too bad, friends. Do you see that? Oh, it's such a nice scene. And then we can add some big shells all around. All around. Do you see that? This is our play date. I hope my friends are having fun. Oh, somebody kicked the ball. Yes, they did. I see the ball. And now we have all of these shells and all of this sand. And so, Tanta, here is another beach ball. Oh, it's too big for there. Come on, you can't put it in there. But we will put it up here. And it says a good message for those who are maybe needing some direction. And it says, the Lord will direct your path. And so this is what we're looking like at our fun day. We have a few things going on, but we've not used our milk jug yet. Uh-oh, I see a soccer ball, and there is that basketball, but there's no basketball hoop here. So here is our spoon, and we're using our spoon to get sand. And we don't have a pail, so I made a pail. And I can use my big spoon for my collection of sand and for my collection of shells. And I can make my own pail. So remember that if you're going to the beach one day and you don't have a pail or a bucket and you forgot that you broke it up or it stayed out in the backyard and now it's got all kinds of leaves all in it and it's been wet and it's nasty and you don't have time to clean it up before you get in the car to go on your trip, you can always make one. I see friends at the beach all the time who have cups, and they use all kinds of cups to scoop up the sand. And that's what I'm doing. I'm using something that I have, and it's working just fine. Do you see my sand? Can you see it? And I can carry my sand in here. And if I don't make it too heavy, I can carry it home because it's a lot of space and it's not going to get spilled in the car. And so Mom and Dad might let me take it home. Look at that shell that I found. Do you see that? That's a pretty shell. Yes, it is. It's hard to find these kind, and these are the kind of shells that snails be in. Snails live in these kind, and there are other little sea critters that live in these kind, and it can be dangerous. So you got to be very careful when you pick up these twisty kind of shells. I don't know if I'll find one of the skinny twisty ones. Yes, like this. See that? So I have this kind. Sometimes the living creatures that live inside can poke out and it can sting you and you can get very sick. So you have to be careful whenever you pick up this kind of twisty type of shell. So be very, very careful. Never pick this twisty one up and put it in your hand. You want to pick it up like this and you want to hold it because it can be inside of its shell and it may sting you. I saw that on the Discovery Channel before, and it can be very, very lethal. That means dangerous. It can hurt us really, really bad. So we don't want to be messing around with these twisty shells, although they're pretty. But we'll set them up here so that you can see them. I'll put one on the beach and I'll put one over here. so that you can see. And we're just about done our play date. We're just about done. I have one more thing I want to show you. I have plenty of sand, and while I was scooping, I scooped up all kinds of nice goodies. Good shells, big shells, small shells, all kind. And then you get to play with them when you go home. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? It's nice and pearly. It's pearly and pretty. It's white looking on one side, but this side is like gold and pretty. It's very pretty. And so we'll set that down. But here is our little funnel that I brought. And we can leave the top on, and we can fill it up with some sand, because when we're playing, we want to have good fun, right? We want to play and have lots of good fun when we're playing. I don't want to scoop the shells. I'm just trying to get the sand. And then once you fill it all the way up, oh, I found a little shell. When you get it all the way up, oh, you can take those shells out there, some more baby shells. We can put them in the beach. The beach is still over there. The sun is out. Tundra and Bluto are having a good time in the beach. Yes, they are. They're having so much fun. Oh, and we're almost full. Oh, and now it's full. Now here comes the fun. You can either put it in your bucket, or you can... Whoa! Did you see that? Let's do that one more time. I have to make sure you saw that. And then we're going to be finishing up our video. I don't know if you saw it, so let's do it one more time. I have so many shells, it's hard to get just sand, because I have so many shells, friends. Look at this shell. That's an interesting one. All right, let's try and find. Look at this one. Whoa! This one is bigger than the other ones. Look at that. If I had all three of these on my hands, if this was a great big thumb fingernail, look at that. That would be way too big, way too long. Oh my goodness. That's a big, big, long shell. Okay, let's finish with our funnel dipping. We're scooping sand to fill up our little funnel that we made out of a big soda bottle that we took the top part off of, or the body part rather. The body part we took off. Remember, friends, get an adult to help you. Do not be messing around with this by yourself. Not trying to cut anything by yourself. And here we go. I'm going to let it go right back into the bucket. Taking off the top. Are you ready? Here it comes. It's pretty fast. Oh, and that's the kind of fun that you can have with creating little things that you have around the house to make a fun beach day. And all you have to do is get some water and have some sand and get some shells. And even if you haven't gone to the ocean or the beach in a while, guess what? You can get a small bag of sand at the store. They sell it at the Dollar Tree, and the shells are at the Dollar Tree, and you can find a way to have a beach day all by yourself and invite your cousins or have it with your brother and your sister, and you can have a fun day. Bring your toys out and let your toys be part of your fun day. And you can make an umbrella if you like out of a plate and a straw. And you can color it with crayons. Doesn't have to look like mine. It will look like yours, the way you made it. And get some balls and toys and just try something. And you can have fun right at home. And it can be so much fun. I'm glad you came to play with me today, and I hope that you will subscribe to our video and that you will also like it. What do you guys want to say? Bye. See ya. All right, friends. Until the next time, be good, be nice, and be kind. See you next video.